Yo, what is good, man? Look. I ain't gonna hold you. Judging off the title, you probably already know what this is. Look, 2025, we are absolutely stacked, boy. We are stacked, and I mean, it's dangerously overloaded. I mean, with me coming down and telling you that, hey, there's a bunch of games coming out in 2025, I'm pretty sure you already know. So to make a top 10 list is kind of disrespectful, but I really don't care because, hey, I mean, who's measuring things here? You know what I'm saying? These are not necessarily the best games and everything like that. It's not going to be like your typical, top 10. I'm going to give you some flavor, and I'm going to give you some cater to what is coming out. And yeah, so this is what we're going to be playing on this channel, also on our streams and everything like that. By the way, you should definitely go follow your boy on Twitch. Help your boy on Twitch. And also, while you're watching this video, you might as well hit that like and subscribe button. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started into this. Alright, so honorable mention first. Now, I'm throwing this in here because it's not necessarily a game, but guess what? It's still something that holds a lot of caliber to games and access and everything like that. And it's actually, I believe it's going to be coming out, what was that? It's going to be coming out June 5th. So it's going to be coming out June 5th, and I'm talking about the Nintendo Switch 2. This is going to be hype regardless if you're a fan or not or whatever the case may be. You want to play some Nintendo. I've not met one person that enjoys games that does not like Nintendo. Dive into what a little bit of this looks like.
Joy-Con.
All right, let me turn that down a little bit.
In a snap.
Look at this. I mean, this looks delicious, bro. I mean, come on. Can we be honest for a second? Like, this absolutely looks delicious. I could just... can't wait to actually get into it. You can have a camera set up right to it. I would love to grab this and actually stream this on the thing, man. And there's a bunch of different games that's going to be on here. I think they're including all the Library 1 games, and they're also attaching more games to it. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So y'all already know what that is. I also have another honorable mention before we actually get into the top 10 list. So let me just pull this up real quick. And let me just be honest with y'all, man. I'm just doing this off rip. I'm literally just doing this off rip. I really don't care about, like, oh, let me make this schematic and this and that. All that type of stuff. I'm literally just doing what we do, how we do it. What if it's on stream? What if it's not? We just getting up into it. Look, y'all, this is Snake. Okay? This is Snake. Gear. My bad. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. God dang. Now, the reason why this is an honorable mention is because when we actually originally watched this trailer, I'm sorry, but I felt so confused. And not only that, I feel confused. I didn't like the way that this was honestly moving. Some of the movement looked weird. Like when they got into the gameplay shots, I was like, bro, why is this moving like this? But nevertheless, we're still going to play it. I'm still pretty excited for this. Still want to try it out. I've always been a huge, fan of Metal Gear Solid. So now being able to dabble and dive into this a little bit more, something that we're looking forward to. It honestly hurts to put this in the honorable mention, but the remake looks sick, boy. This looks sick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take off with that, man. So that's Metal Gear Solid. It's gonna be smooth, bruh. So now it's actually time to get into our top 10 list. This is one of the spicy games. This is Dune Awakening, baby. This is Dune Awakening. Dead serious, bro. This is about like a mix survival, open world, and like a MMO madness all into one big desert sandbox, bro. Like, yes! I'm ready to get into this game, dive into it. I'm just praying it's not like I'm just praying that it's not like a simulator. I just pray like this plays like an actual game and it's clean and all that type of stuff. This is the trailer for it. I know I'm yapping a lot, but watch some of this trailer.
I dreamed of you, burst in fire, twin comets in the sky, the seer of lies.
Oh my goodness, boy! That didn't pull up on you, little loud ass boy. You won't mess
Of
up.
what happens when you awaken.
Pretty sick, huh? Pretty sick. You know, this has like some type of Destiny 2 potential. I ain't gonna count. I think it was a beta or something on it. So you guys can look at some of the beta, how it looks, man. So, like I said, it looks smooth. It looks like an open world type of RPG type of ordeal. I don't know if any of y'all were here when we was playing The Last Descendant, but it kind of gives me those type of vibes. You know, just open world RPG. You know, I just hope that it's smooth and it's not too much like that. Looks crazy, bro. Ow! Look, it's part of the Dark Pictures universe, and from the trailer, I'm telling you that this one is going to have you sleeping with the lights on. I'm talking about Directive 8020, baby. Let's get into the, let's react real quick to the trailer. Oh, shoot. My bad. Hold on. Oh, man. My bad. My bad. They go into Game 7 anyways. But let's react to the trailer and let me know what y'all think, too. Come on. Hold on. Before we say it, let's go. Come on. Let me talk.
Status report. Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either.
Listen to that music!
You feeling alright? My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism. It's
I probably don't have to use that music,
sometimes.
but I don't care.
Forget why you started.
Y'all.
Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? We can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I know this will be difficult to hear.
Wait a minute!
Out there.
Did that dude just dodge a bullet? What?
Cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I know this will be difficult to hear.
Yeah, okay.
But if
Okay,
you're
he
still
done
out
lost
there,
his mind with that one.
You deserve the truth.
Yeah, y'all, this game won't hit. I don't care. This game is going to absolutely slap. October 2nd. I'm telling y'all, man, there is something I have to throw into here because I don't care what people say, but we got to get it in here, man. And I am talking about college football 26. So Madden's not on this list. It's college football 26, but let's go ahead and react. I don't care.
The Detroit Lions select.
When you enter the NFL with that first-round pick label, there's a little bit of an extra layer.
You're expected to lead your team to bigger and better things right away, no matter the situation you're drafted into.
Hello?
JD, it's Coach DQ with the Commanders. You ready for this?
Been ready, coach.
Man, I already know. You've been building for this your whole life.
That ain't Jaden Daniels. My bad.
But the work's
Just starting. You know that. Yes, sir. That's why you went to Texas in the first place. To test yourself. You knew going there you'd be buried on the depth chart from the jump.
Touchdown, Longhorn.
Man, but you never wavered. You never tapped. You never quit. And I'm thinking they don't just hand out those trophies to anyone, huh? No, sir.
Come on!
anyone. Just sit with that a minute, man, how important this is. Because anyone don't make it this far. Now, damn sure know anyone can get a spot on this team.
See, let it change. Remember the change in my pocket. Now we hit the rain. Remember them days.
Don't make it to the top.
Yeah, boy, you already
Thankfully,
know.
I'm not just talking to anyone.
No, sir.
We are so fired up to have you here, man. Pack your bags, bro.
The Washington Commanders select.
Welcome home.
Let's go. Since I started rapping, I got rich for I ever go broke. I go back in that feet. Reach for my throat, that's a big risk.
All right, come on, let's go ahead and get into this. Look, we got Hell Is Us. Let's go ahead and react. Come on.
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence, it dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in.
You couldn't tell me that don't look tough.
I felt the connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move.
Doesn't that dude look like a Protestant preacher or something like that? Like the early, like his name Luther or something? Oh!
What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it.
I like this. I like this.
It's you. We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Yeah. Yep. September 4th, 2025 is when this game is supposed to drop. I'm excited for this. I mean, come on, man. I mean, much more need to be said after that trailer. I mean, that's why I have it number 7 on my list. But it's not number 6. And actually, number 6 is going to surprise a lot of y'all. And I promise this game is going to have a lot of people rage quitting. I am talking about Marathon. Come on, baby. Just wait. Just wait. Trust me. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat.
The reason why I like this is because you're gonna have to work with your teammates, your friends, and actually complete the mission. Now, this is like, I don't know if you guys remember the game Frag Punk that came out. Frag Punk. Now that game, it had some type of level of hype to it. It came out a little bit after Marvel Rivals. It had a little bit of hype to it. But the reason why that game failed was just because it wasn't attention to small details and things like that. Now, I don't think the game failed. I think people still play it and all that type of stuff. But I think that game could have been so much bigger if it just took a little bit more time and actually, rock the game a little bit more. But it just feels like every other, shooter. There's nothing unique to it. This, I feel, has a level of uniqueness to it. Let's keep watching.
Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces, and otherworldly threats. To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune. The environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault.
I don't know if you guys ever seen that, ever seen Black Mirror, but the new season that was recently out, was that season 7? There was a game that was kind of like this, but you was actually inside of the game and everything like that. You could steal items and everything of that nature. Yeah, man, this is kind of tough.
Yeah.
And let's take a look at the game that I'm most excited for. Not most, but I really can't wait to get my hands on this summer. At number 5, Mind's Eye. Let's go ahead, baby.
In his research, Dr. Morrison identified a paradox. A moment where machine learning would evolve past our capabilities of control. He called the first sign of this Alpha.
Welcome to Red Rock. Man, is it always this hot? You'll get used to it. Sort of. Not really. Wow. Yeah, not bad, huh? It's the latest model.
Yeah. Y'all see why I'm hyped for this, right? Y'all know how much I like Cyberpunk.
Companies like Silver Corporation, instead of being thankful, have turned their backs on the very stars and stripes that made them a success.
You still haven't given us clearance for launch.
Give me access to the back-end system of my city bot, and then we'll talk.
Today's a very special day. Well, it's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine.
This city loves me, Marco. I can spin this like I always do.
I will not let them.
They had a robot dancing over there, man. Come on, man. Y'all absolutely know that your boy already got this on the back end in the burner. I cannot wait until that game drops. That is going to be an amazing game, and I can't wait. But this game I have at number 4 just because how legendary this series is. This is a new Elden Ring expansion. Need I say more? Yeah, I don't really need to say more, but I already understand that when we play this, there are going to be videos that are going to be over 2 hours long and the same person. I already know the same boss. This is Elden Ring Night Reign.
Elden Ring Night Reign is a co-op survival action game where you navigate a vast and dangerous field with other players.
Gonna be sick,
you must
bro.
become one of the Nightfarers, fighting through the endless night and taking on scores of vicious foes over the span of 3 days.
It's gonna be sick, boy.
Once a country that thrived thanks to the power of gods, Limveld is now nearing its end, gradually being eroded by the night that has saturated the land. You will be deployed to Limveld to hunt the Night Lords as a level 1 character. In your current state, you won't stand a chance against that type of overwhelming power.
Why not?
You must gain the strength to survive by moving swiftly and skillfully. It's up to you to choose your route within the limited time you have before night falls. You can choose to hunt enemies and level up. Search for treasures, weapons, and items. Infiltrate bases guarded by soldiers to gather information from hidden operations.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't know how you're sitting here and you're not hyped. Like, I'm locked in right now. My bad. Go by.
Or challenge powerful enemies, wandering the land and lurking in heavily infested fortresses to obtain equally powerful rewards.
Dang.
Whether you choose to move together.
Dang, look how high his legs getting up. That dude doing high that knee back kicks, boy.
Should guide your priorities.
I do need some crest.
The layout of Limbo will change each time you visit. With every expedition, bases, types of enemies, chest rewards, and other features of the field will fluctuate. Sometimes your exploration may be interrupted by enemy ambushes.
It's chaotic, and you already know, like, this game is series. The Borderlands 1 through 3, it already speaks for itself. This is number 4. Let's get a quick reaction into the trailer, man. Show y'all what is popping off. I ain't got to say too much about it. Y'all already know.
What use is a killer? Of brutes. A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disaster. You are, in a word, mayhem. I take that personally.
No, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of hot. No, nothing wrong with a little bit.
See, I appreciate this game so much because they don't try to do too much. They just keep in the same. They keep in the same lane and do a couple swings and all that type of stuff. Bro, it's clean, bro. This game's clean. Y'all already know what's up with that, bro. Like, I ain't gotta go too much into it, bro. I'm telling y'all, this game, if it gives me 50% of the first one, I'm fine. I think they did a beautiful job. If they give me 50% of the first one, it comes out October 2nd. And this is that series, man. 50% of Ghost of Tsushima. We're eating good. We are eating, bro. I'm just gonna let this do the talking for y'all. For me. This is just gonna do the talking for me. Let me be quiet.
Unreal. A wandering spirit seeking vengeance.
Sucker punch.
Who are you? I thought we killed your whole family.
The snake. The Oni. The Kitsune. The spider. The dragon. Lord Saito.
Look!
What are we going to do with this one, Saito?
I'm sorry, bro. But this puts Assassin's Creed Shadows to rest.
I'm sorry. It came to this, little wolf.
to Rainu. Why do you always call me that?
It means one who is easily lost in the hunt.
Look how beautiful. Go see your team.
I have to go home. Back where all this started.
I hope y'all ready for that. Look, I got 1A and 1B. So I'm going to give y'all 1B first. I'm talking about Mafia Old Country. There is the initiation trailer. Let's go ahead and see what this is about, man.
All of the men in this room
talk about
are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family? I do. To become a man of honor, repeat these words. I swear my loyalty to this family. My flesh must burn like this saint. If I do not keep my oath, welcome, Enzo.
My only question is, you know how hot that thing burning gonna be in your hand? I'm sorry, bro. I'm holding it down the corner. Are you kidding me? Y'all, man, that is Mafia Old Country, man. It is coming out August 8th, possibly earlier, but as of right now, August 8th is the last release date that I have seen. So hopefully they don't pull a little GTA 6 on us. I highly doubt that this game is coming out in 2025. I don't know. So with that, I have to give Mafia my number one. But if this game is to come out in 2025, this will be my number one. Okay? But as of right now, it's looking like it might be bounced to 2026. Possibly they might pull a GTA and push us to 27. But I do not care. This game gets all the excuse in the world. Here's what I'm talking about. I am talking about Phantom Blade Zero. Should be this one. Here we go. This is the trailer.
Just run away. It won't make any difference at the end of the day. You know better than anyone else. That no one could escape.
Everyone wears a mask. You too. This is a real face.
He let you live? What secret did you sell him?
Look! Oh! What? Look! Oh! You can't be playing with me, boy! You gotta be playing with you, boy!
Dead person can keep a secret.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know how we can look at this and we.
One last toast, and we're all done.
Like, I'm about to lose my mind off of this, bro. No! How are you? What type of game you got fighting mechanics like that? Hit, boom, 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 block, boom, boom. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? This is different. And the sound is so crisp. It's so crisp, bro. Look at that.
Patience is the key, Master. Time is not on his side. All we have to do is wait.
Yes. Let's kill him with time.
That's Phantom Blade Zero, man.
What's your...
Oh, y'all want to hear that? My bad.
What's your plan? Knowing you have only 66 days to live.
Get my heart back.
Bro, I loved playing games. That type of style. That's legit, man. That is Phantom Blade right there, man. And that's the game I'm most excited for and would be #1 on my list if it is to come out in 2025. But y'all, man, understand this, that this is just my list. There are games, so many more games that are coming out that I highly recommend that y'all take a look to. The gaming world is freaking amazing right now. It is up right now. There are so many games. We have had amazing games already come out, like Monster Hunters, Split Fiction, and so many more games that have already dropped this year. Man, find your little niche, find your niche, dive into it. I mean, hell, even Marvel Rivals. Find your niche, find whatever it is, try new games out, and you'll actually be surprised how many good games are actually out there and how many more are going to be coming. So, with that being said, look, I love y'all, man. I hope y'all have a good one. Let me know what game you're most excited for down below in the comments coming out this year or even then next year. But until then, y'all, make sure y'all game hard, die often, and pre-order responsibly, and make sure you pay your rent money, man. With all that being said, y'all have a blessed one. Y'all be easy. Be smooth. Peace.